welcome to my video. So I've been inspired to make this video today. It's sort of gonna be a response to something that I've seen across YouTube. So basically, I am trying to date, and I do what any millennial does, and I go looking for answers and advice on the internet. And usually the first place I go to is YouTube. So you type in like dating advice on YouTube, and what pops up is usually gonna be men. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, we should all sort of do that thing where we learn from the opposite gender, if you're heterosexual, obviously, and just sort of like get an idea of like what's going on in their heads when it comes to dating and relationships. And sometimes you can get really good advice. There's actually a couple of guys that I watch that I'm like, this is genuine advice. One of my favorite go-to people is Matthew Hussey. If you don't know who that is, please look him up. You can pause this video and go open another tab and watch him, because he has given just the best, just in general advice. He's just great. So yeah, he's a guy who talks about dating and relationships, who I trust, whose advice I know is coming from like a really good, positive place. And his advice always feels like it's in support of women and in support of happy, positive relationships and dating experiences. So he's a guy that I trust. There's some videos that I saw that were not like that, okay? My issue with a lot of these videos is that they usually come from like randoms, right? So like some of the guys, that they're like professionals, like they're dating gurus or life coaches or whatever. But when you get like just the random guy, especially teenagers, that go in there and they're like things, and next you'll find like a stream of videos about like things guys find unattractive and things that guys like, blah blah blah. And you're getting just like some 19-year-old guy and his friends who are just like sitting around going, yeah, I really don't like when girls talk too much. Like, just the most random people. And like anybody with a camera suddenly becomes a dating coach, and it's just like, that's weird. And it's also, what bothered me about the fact that when you put in dating advice, you'll get women too making videos, but most of it is guys. And for me, what this tells me is that men feel like they feel the need to, it's like a virtual mansplaining. It's like they feel the need to go, you want to know what I think, you want to know. And it's like nobody asked for it. Like, it wasn't like a request video. It wasn't like, oh man, I gotta know what this guy thinks about women. It's like they just put it out there. They're just like, this is how guys think about women, and this is how guys want blah 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 blah. And I'm like, sir, who asked you? I watched a bunch of them in one sitting one time. And, they were like, they always add this disclaimer at the end that was like, but like, this is just my opinion. So none of the stuff that you just said in your video would apply unless I was trying to date that person in the video. He's like, these are things I like in a girl, or whatever, whatever. And I'm like, but I'm not trying to date you. Like, maybe some people are, but like, why would you just make a video about things you like in someone? Like, they're pointless videos. And again, it just goes into that idea that these guys think, oh, women want to hear what I have to say. We want to know what I think. This is what guys think. This is what guys like. Like, we're sitting around patiently waiting for you to tell us. Like, it's just that mentality that like you have this that you need to share this, that women are waiting to hear from you. Women are sitting around waiting for this video to be uploaded. Oh, I can't wait to know what guys find attractive in a female. I want to know what you think, sir. Some people just shut off the camera. Just shut it off. I mean, maybe I need to, but like they really need to. So then the question is, why is it that guys feel the need to do this? So I'm like, God, do they just want to mansplain to us via YouTube? They just want to be like, let me just put this out here. Let's see what happens. Let me see if I can get a date this way. Like, I don't know why the video is being made by people who aren't experts in the field, or people that do that for a living, or people that somehow have some kind of merit, you know, in that situation, in that kind of thing. But men feeling the need to give you advice. So I'm like, gosh, like what could it be? What could compel men of this generation to do that? And this is what I think. Again, disclaimer, this is my opinion, but what I think it is that when these videos are made, men are thinking, you know what, let me make dating easier for all of us. Maybe they're the ones that can't get a date, so they go, what do I tell women to make it easier for me to get a date? Maybe? It's possible. I'm generalizing here. Don't send me hate. I'm just saying that a lot of the videos are telling women what they're doing wrong. Women shouldn't do this. Women shouldn't do that. Women are doing this these days. These females these days. And this is the problem with that. I honestly believe that women, this generation, now more than ever, are more empowered more than ever. We're more equal than we've ever been. As a result of that empowerment, we're being more vocal. We're being more upfront about what we want. So we're being told to be more upfront about what we want as far as money, about what we want in our careers. I deserve that raise, I deserve that money, I deserve this and this and this. And we're taking that into our dating lives as well, which not necessarily the best thing, but I feel like this is how men are seeing women these days, as being more upfront now than ever, and being upfront and saying, hey, I need to get married in 2 years, I need to have me a baby, I need to do this, you need to make this amount of money. And we have more demands now because we're being told, you deserve this, you deserve the best, you are a woman, here you roar, all that kind of stuff. And women are going, I'm awesome. What do you have? What do you bring to the table? And I think this is scary. I honestly think that scares men. And men are like, oh my God, why is she being so demanding? Why is she being, and you know, that aggression and finding that balance of when to be that way and when to be upfront with someone and when to like chill out. Finding that perfect balance is where you're gonna find that sweet spot. I mean, I'm not here to give dating advice, but that's my opinion. But I think that because women are being more upfront these days about what they want in relationships and all that stuff, and this is the response to that. Men are like, why are women acting like this? And why are women aggressive? And why are women this and this? Because they haven't been used to, in the past, they haven't been used to us being so vocal. They haven't been used to us being responsive to their harassment, to their to everything. Yeah, so I feel like this trend of men giving women dating advice and telling us to chill out is their response to us feeling empowered, is us feeling like just entitled to what we deserve. Then our response to them freaking out is, why are you such a weakling? Like, why are you a weak man? And all this stuff, which again, not the best response, because we all just kind of need to chill out. So that's my theory on why why I'm seeing this trend of men giving dating advice to women. And I may or may not be wrong. If you're a guy who does this, you can tell me why you do it down below, you know, if you want to comment. If I'm dead wrong, then like go for it. Let me know. Again, it's a theory. I don't know what's going on in your brain. I don't know. But this is why we have, you know, an open dialogue between the sexes, because, you know, we don't understand each other. Thank you for watching. This video is going to be probably in 2 parts because I just talked a lot today. And I'll see you in another video. I'm going to do an interview pretty soon. So check that out if you can. Throw me a like, throw me a comment, and I'll see you around. Bye.